friends and neighbors. Out here this morning, Sunday morning, and we had a few changes happen. Just going to give you a little update. We sold the old green monster. It is a good old truck, but sometimes in life, when you feel like you're at a stalemate, sometimes you got to take it. You've got to do what you can, and when I feel like I'm boxed in, or I feel like I don't have anything, I take a hard look at what I got, and then I try to formulate a plan. I do a lot of praying and a lot of meditating on it. But so I really didn't have a plan. I just knew we needed to do something different. One thing I did know is the old green monster was not a big enough truck. We need to pull some rental equipment out to the property. We need to take and haul materials out there, and we really need a 3/4 ton or a ton. And I don't have the money to just go buy that truck. Even in selling the old green monster, I don't have the money to go buy another truck like that. But what I do have is enough background in trading around, what we just call trading around back home, back in Tennessee, to start down a path. And so yesterday we took and we bought this. So we sold the old green monster, and then I started immediately looking at ways to put that money to work for us. And I found this trailer. Trailers out here, northern New Mexico, northern Arizona, are expensive. And I happened up on this one, and I happened to be the first person to get there. It's a 1971 trailer. Title says on it. We went and checked it out. Probably needs tires. I didn't even have a truck to pull it home with. The guy I bought it from actually pulled it over here. But he was gracious enough to pull it over here. We bought it worth the money, and that's the key. I can gain a little bit at a time, gain on my money, if I can take and I can swap and trade. So I bought this. I'm going to do a few little things to it. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to resell it. And that I used to do this in Tennessee all the time, buy and sell horse trailers and stuff. And this is a pretty nice little horse trailer. So may throw some tires on it, I don't know, but I know it needs a couple lights, and we need to check on the wiring, make sure the wiring's good and the bearings are good, go through that. But once we do that, we're going to take and resell it, make a little bit of money, take that money, reinvest it into something else. And when I get the feeling kind of at a stalemate, in a place where I can't get any forward momentum, then I look at what I got, and then I start trying to figure out what to do. I've done it with saddles in the past, fishing rods, rifles, handguns, whatever I had laying around, and then I swap and trade until finally I come up with what I was after. So you can get to the point where you don't have anything, and I've been there before too. But what I generally do is just take stock of what I got, and then I take that. So needless to say, at our house, we're not too sentimental about things. Dogs and horses is about the only two things we're sentimental of, and we've had our 3 horses are right over there. We've had them for quite a while, but I've swapped and I've traded a lot of horses too over the years. But that's our plan, that's our goal, and we're going to bring it to you. We're going to take and bring you along for every step of the journey, as always. But this is what I did. Most people would say, why would you sell your truck? Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And it's not that, we was in a bad pinch where we didn't have any money or don't have any income. I just feel like I'm at a stalemate as far as progression, and I've got to make something happen. So through much prayer and consideration and meditation, we decided that we're going to sell the old Ford and then embark on a little different journey. Got to get a bigger truck, and this is this is step one. So hang with us as we take and we try to swap and trade our way up to a 3/4 ton truck. We'll see y'all down the road.